Well, as you can see, this lot are absolutely livid. What they're saying is they're only on about 35 grand a year to make sandwiches, and it's an absolute scandal. It's a national disgrace, people, and clearly they're absolutely right to strike. Let's talk to them. Right, OK, why are you going on strike?
Sometimes they even make us butter the bread.
You are joking. What about you?
I mean, honestly, they make us handle change. I can't count.
Handle change?
Yeah.
You are, well, tell you what, there needs to be a change around here, doesn't there? Yourself, mate, why are you on strike?
I'm actually a vegan, and sometimes they even make me look at ham and cheese.
Together?
Together.
And neither of them are vegan, are they?
No, definitely.
I bet it's not halal. What about you?
Well, the amount of pressure we're under when we're on them trains making them sandwiches, I'm only getting 33k for this. It's an outrage, really.
No, it is. And sometimes, is it true, they make you butter the bread?
Oh, don't get me started on that. The amount of pressure that they put us under.
Oh, my gosh. OK, so basically you're right to strike, really, because the public need to suffer as a result of this, don't they?
Absolutely. Everyone needs to know just how much pressure we're under.
OK, right, we need to take this to the top. Do you back a strike for sandwich makers? No? Come on. What, you don't care about sandwich workers? How can you live with yourself? So you think, basically, as far as you're, even though it's a massive inconvenience to us all, obviously.
I mean, I think it's a really low salary, honestly. I couldn't live up 35k a year.
Not for buttering some bread.
I mean, fair.
Well, it's above the national wage of 25,000, but I think given what's happening with cost of living crisis, yeah.
So you'd back this strike, would you? They've got here. We've got don't be a pret. We've got meal or no deal. I want a bigger slice. No such thing as a £3 lunch. You think they should go on strike? Because if people can't get sandwiches, they're massively inconvenienced, aren't they?
Yeah, surely, and they've got to think about their own personal cost and issues what they've got to pay for.
Absolutely.
If you're making everything up more expensive in a country, you've got to give a bigger wage.
So you back the sandwich strike?
What sandwiches got to do with the strike, though?
Do you think you'd change your mind if they made baguettes?
Well, not really. What difference does that make? Bread is bread, no?
Bread's bread.
Bread is bread.
I don't know if you can say that these days, mate. If your job is to make the sandwiches, so you make the sandwiches, how much do you think you should
15 pounds.
Gosh, right, 15 quid an hour?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
why
15.
that? Why?
Because it's you feel a lot of pressure, and you have a lot of
stress.
It's very hot to make, and your body you feel very hot inside all the time. Just for this, because it's very hot.
You smell the outrage. How do you feel about that?
Good luck to them.
Good luck.
Give them more money.
More money. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, clearly, the vast majority of the British public back a sandwich strike. I'm just going to see how they feel about this now, mate. Look, I mean, you clearly have the support of the entire British population here, and you're not annoying anyone.
It's a great day for the parish. It's fantastic news. We've got the people on our side. This is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning.
Yeah, absolutely. Yourself, I mean, again, despite the fact that you're essentially ruining people's lives, everyone clearly supports you. Do you think that's because they feel like they have to?
No, I don't think they have to at all. I think they're just,
they're doing the right thing.
They're seeing what we're about, and they're realising that our salary's just not worth the bread it's buttered on.
Well, exactly that. It's not fulfilling, is it? Yourself, mate, I mean, look, some people might say that when you're already grossly overpaid for doing a menial job, that actually you shouldn't be out on strike, but you don't feel that way, do you?
Oh, definitely not.
No.
I mean, 35 grand a year, like, who can live on that? I'm just glad we had no one crossed the picket line today. No scabs.
No one got through.
No one got through.
No
we
scabs.
held the line. No scabs at all.
No, exactly. Good stuff. Right, okay. And yourself, I mean, some might say you don't know which side your bread's buttered on.
No.
You're adamant, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, fine. This lot aren't going anywhere anytime soon, ladies and gentlemen, and I think we could all agree as a nation that they're absolutely spot on. It doesn't really matter if there's a huge inconvenience. It doesn't really matter if actually they're already really well paid. It doesn't really matter that their bosses are on hundreds and hundreds of thousands of pounds a year for basically doing naff all. This strike clearly is right. The strike is right.